Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on today's channel where we'll be going over the top 5 Black Ops 3 custom zombie maps of January 2021. Now if you would like to see the series for each month where we rank the top 5 custom zombie maps of each month throughout this year, then drop a like on the video, comment below what maps I should try out next, so subscribe and turn on the notification bell to be notified of when I do go live and upload. Follow me on Twitter at 2basic, links for all those are in the description below guys, and without any further ado, let's hop into our number 5 spot. Now at our number 5 spot we have Mount Seela. This map is a big one. It even gives Transit a run for its money. You start off in his room with a few objective markers leading you to an orb which you can pick up and place in the altar in the middle of the spawn room. The mystery box is even there to find if you'd like to gamble for an overpowered weapon off the rip, but be careful as zombies don't wait around. They speed up at round 3, making it chaotic if you aren't careful. Doors also cost a lot of points to open. The first door costs around 1650 points, not your normal 750. I actually died when doing a playthrough of this map in the first couple of rounds because 1, I suck, and 2, I died because it got super chaotic and I was not expecting the zombies to get particularly fast at round 3. Another challenge this map likes to offer alongside having to run everywhere and testing your thumb endurance is parkour. Parkour on this map is either a breeze to get past or is ridiculously hard to complete. Kicker is, if you fall, that's it for you. You start the map and helplessly watch yourself slowly melt in lava. My only gripe about this map is that it is way too big. So big in fact, I actually miss hearing the transit bus sound coming around the corner to escort me to my next big adventure. If you have stamina up, that's alright, but isn't good enough to go up steep surfaces up Mount Everest. This map is Mount Everest and it literally behaves like it. It is super big. Now I understand it is a tower map where you have to go up to the very top and survive the best you can, but my god, it is huge. I mean, the sheer scale of this map is ridiculous. I don't know how it only cost me 4.5 gigabytes to download this map. I was surprised that it didn't cost me more. Overall, a good map with a few flaws, of course. It is intense when trying to slide down the mountain, when dogs chase you while you are on a time limit. It also helps that there are 3 pack-a-punches throughout the map due to its size. Now, I can see why they put 3 pack-a-punches in this map because the map is really big. But a simple solution to this I was thinking about would be simply making a button or a few buttons located across the map, or even just a teleporter where you can teleport to the pack-a-punch and a certain amount of points, maybe cost you 4,000 points, who knows, but it would save having to place 3 pack-a-punches throughout the map. But I think the solution is it works pretty well within the game. It's not too OP if you have a lot of points or anything, but you can constantly be upgrading your guns. But I think overall it's a decent map and it comes in solidly at our number 5 spot, and as we now move on to our number 4 spot. At our number 4 spot we have the Octagonal Ascension, another map made by PSH. This map is like the Tower Challenge but on steroids. Like it says in the name, the map design is an octagon where each round is time based and will continually go up over time. I died in the first section where I got swarmed as I was not expecting to go from 0 to 100 in a matter of seconds. Zombies spawn either side of you and will begin running in the first 20 to 30 seconds. Bear in mind this all happens when you have a pistol, and it's in an octagon, about a 5x5 octagon, which is super small, and if you aren't careful you can die like I did on the first couple seconds of this map. If you thought that the map couldn't get any harder, the creator thought it would be a funny idea to put add-in panzers and juggernauts when you progress to the later rounds. Of course, it isn't all against you as you can get lucky and gain a pack-a-punch power up for your current weapon and random perk drops too. This map is well balanced, and as a challenge, careful though as you can fall off the map if you aren't aware. If you do, back to the beginning for you of course. Now if you aren't careful, like I said already, you have PhD Flopper, you do get some damage if you fall down off the map and spawn back in. But overall, if you do fall, then that's on you. The map also has a viable ending, making your goal to get to the top as quickly as you can, gaining all the perks along the way. Another interesting way you can choose to play this map is gun game. Where you begin, if you select gun game, this will give you a random weapon after a set number of kills. This can either make the map incredibly difficult or easy depending on your next weapon. Now guys, a lot of you probably know what gun game is, and you can get game modes or mods that were in Custom Zombies that allow you to play gun game. It is really fun, and it is really fun to play on Custom Zombies, especially with a map like the Octagonal Ascension. Overall, for a trend in the Custom Zombies community, the Octagon feels fresh and doesn't feel repetitive. The map also looks amazing. If you remember Tron, the film series, it looks like that because everything's blue and it's very vibrant colours, which is amazing. I love the look of this map. But also it doesn't feel repetitive, which is amazing. Again, for streamers like myself and other people, the map is just so much fun to play, which you can go on for a very long time before you do actually die, and getting set up isn't the easiest either because it's actually quite fun and difficult off the bat. Also, it's really good for challenging your zombie skills. If you want to improve at zombies, and I recommend you highly play this map, as you can improve a lot, and if you think you're good at zombies, try this map and then it will humble you in the best ways possible. Overall, this map gets an easy 8.5 out of 10. At our number 3 spot, we have Infection, or Coulson's, made by Phil the Veteran. This map is a small map with claustrophobic corridors and stairways. The map itself uses Black Ops 3 assets. There was times where I thought I was playing Stronghold from Black Ops 3 multiplayer, but the map is very well designed and it acts differently from others too. In most maps, you have to find the power in order to get perks and upgrade, but in this map you have to wait for the power to turn on. You know this when an anonymous voice from the background you hear talking to you, mentioning about the power and issues going on with that facility. You have to wait, of course, for around 10 minutes in order to get the power on. This is a challenge in itself, as it can be difficult to navigate the corridors without any perks, especially Juggernaut and Speed Cola too. There are a few rooms where you do not have any access to until the power turns on. Once it does, there's only 2 extra rooms you can actually enter. One has a beautiful view of the map where the creator has really spent some extra time making the map look and feel more immersive. There's also an option to skip 5 rounds for 2,000 points if you're wanting to get to more chaotic rounds or get to higher rounds, as this map isn't particularly easy to train in. A few gripes with this map is I wish there was a zombie boss throughout the map to add more excitement at the later rounds, as it can get somewhat stale towards the higher rounds, camping in the Pack-a-Punch room waiting for something to happen. Even adding in a Brutus or a Juggernaut, I've seen in other custom zombie maps, would elevate this map from a 7 to a 7.5 or even an 8. Overall, Infection is a great looking map that puts your skill to the test at the earlier rounds, and a nice addition of unknown weapons from the mystery box keeps you on your toes and wanting to try out new weapons, which I always feel like is really good for a custom zombies map. You must have a variety of weapons, as if you don't, then it kind of ruins the map and makes the map kind of fall flat in a way. It's like not having the right perks in a map. That is a big issue too. Now, obviously that is Infection. Gets an easy 8 for me for map design and obviously map look. It looks very polished. There's no bugs in the map, so an easy 8 for me. Anyway guys, now on to our number 2 spot. At our number 2 spot we have Dome Remastered. This map is also again made by PSH. Again, he's been on this list numerous times as always. Dome, a classic multiplayer map that was introduced to the COD community back in Modern Warfare 3. This map is a remaster of Dome, but with the dead brought back to life. This map contains features like a toggleable skybox which can be adjusted in the spawn room. There are also challenges where the player can select 4 different challenges which all have different difficulties to choose from. Easter eggs are a big part of playing custom zombie maps, of course. They bring a factor of replayability, allowing for a custom zombie map to go from a 5 to 7 depending on how good the Easter egg is, of course. This map's Easter egg is locating and shooting 20 troll faces scattered across the map. Overall, it is quite easy to find all the faces, but some are located in some cheeky places. Some are right above your head without you knowing, or look trapped between 2 barrels against a wall with just a part of it showing through. The weapons are also super strong. When upgrading your weapon, they have a custom camos which look amazing. They're the Revelations camo from Black Ops 3 as well. Again, one of the best camos we've ever had. And sometimes a weapon characteristics could also change depending on the weapon. An example would be the MS6, which will have its spread reduced to a singular point when upgraded, making it great for hip firing. Sniper rifles in this game, especially for Modern Warfare. I love the custom pack that he's used in this, which also add a more Modern Warfare feel to it. Overall, Dome Remastered is a fun map to play, and the challenges are great, as you can pick each challenge you want, and if you complete the hardest difficulty, get a really cool Easter egg where you can select any gun from the maps PSH has created in the past and upgrade them for free. The sheer replayability and the amount of weapons in this map is also ridiculous. When you do unlock that Easter egg at the end, it is insanely good, and I was surprised when I first played this through on stream, and I was shocked at the fact that all these weapons you can pick and choose for free. Obviously this map gets an easy 9 for me. It's such a good remaster, and also for the zombies map it is amazing. So on to our number 1 spot. At our number 1 spot we have HackerSpace. HackerSpace, developed by Virco HackerSpace, a relatively medium-sized map with a lot of verticality to it. It feels open, but within the corridors can feel tight, which is a good thing, as getting the right size for the map is important, but Virco nails it here with the map design. On my first playthrough of this map, I did get a little lost due to the map being symmetrical, but I did eventually get my bearings after a couple of minutes running through the map, which was actually really a lot of fun once I knew where I was going. Another thing about HackerSpace is the Easter eggs. There's plenty to find and gain from side Easter eggs, and there's even a main Easter egg quest too. The side Easter egg allows you to gain a free Wonder Waft from the microwave, which eventually ties in with the actual main Easter egg itself, so it's a nice cheat code to actually get a free Wonder Waft and not worry about hitting the box every 2 seconds. Of course, within the main Easter egg it does require you to have an actual upgraded Wonder Waft, so getting one for free makes life a lot easier. There are plenty of perks to choose from. There are over 12 perks to choose from within the map, alongside a hidden side Easter egg where you can get a free Widow's Wine perk bottle, which also links into the main Easter egg quest as well. The ambience within this map is excellent. Every so often you'll hear an audio glitch sound which just sets the tone for this map. Even the dummies scattered across the map can be eerie at times when you just see a distant shadow off in the background, sometimes giving you an actual fright if you aren't paying attention. The music Easter egg you can get by interacting with 3 different teddy bears found around the map is also a real mood setter as well. Ambience in this map is on another level compared to other custom zombie maps. I really do think other creators should look at this as a frame of reference, so this, Operation Harbridge, Derry's classified as examples for when it comes to ambience. Main Easter egg is also fun to complete as it isn't too difficult to complete. The steps aren't insanely difficult to a point where you need to break out a Morse code cipher. My only gripe with the Easter egg is actually at the final part, where you have to complete a parkour course in order to progress to the next stage, and if you fail, that's it, game over. I feel like this could be adjusted to where you could skip that section using a buyable skip for say 50,000, as you only really have 3-4 tries before you can't make it up again. Overall, HackerSpace is an amazing map that has amazing ambience for a custom zombie map. And of course, the level design for this map is also really well done, and obviously credit to Virco for making such a good custom zombie map with the Black Ops 3 assets. So guys, all the links for the custom zombie maps are linked down below in the description below. If you want to check them out, then feel free. Subscribe, hit the notification bell if you aren't at the channel to be notified when I upload and live stream too. Follow me on Twitter at 2basic. I have a Discord server too. Link for all of those guys are in the description below. And with all that out of the way, I'll see y'all next time.